Please help me some... Please help me some.
Password?
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Hello, Harry. Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. I see Dad has placed seeing you.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Hello, Harry. Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. I see Dad seeing you. Try. That's it, Harry. Now the other one.
Ronald Weasley, I thought...
Oh dear. Watch me. Right. Use your direct... Right. Nice work.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
Right. Let's go find... Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a... Nice! Look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why don't you go and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately.
Hello, Harry. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates each piece of... Could you
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right, Harry.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done.
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. The sooner... Time to put the... Mum wants us to fling it once you... Try it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Try again, Harry. Don't worry. Are you glass?
Hello there.
A wizard duel.
Don't tell me.
Is this? Of course it's safe.
Okay. Dueling is really simple. Every time. And don't forget. Okay?
Get ready. Duel.
Alex is going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Ow! Lovely work from Batter. Weasley's got his work cut out now. Oh, that's lovely.
Well played, Harry.
Well done, Harry. You won the first round.
Get ready. Duel.
And duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Great work there. Ow! Nice work from Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well. That's terrific. Ow!
Expelliarmus.
Well done.
Good idea.
See that team?
That will release a...
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Get ready. Duel.
Nice work from Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well.
Well played, Harry!
Ow!
That's terrific stuff.
Ow!
Get ready! Duel!
Great work there. Oh my word, that's real skill from the youngster. That's terrific stuff. Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
Expelliarmus!
Wow, look at...
We need to find Ginny. Oh, by the... If you find you're getting a little... Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Nintendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Nintendo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you...
Apologies. Phew. If you be...
Well done. Here is the...
Harry! What? Speak up, Hermione!
Look! That mandrake's being attacked by those giant slugs. Keep the slug once a... Good luck.
Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! 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 Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done. There are still 25...
All right, Harry. Grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training. Welcome in a Quidditch match, which is why, first off, this broom won't let steer left and right to fly between the poles and use the X button. Get set. 3. Fly through the poles, Harry. Good work. Keep it up. Good work. Keep it up. Good work. Keep it up. That's good. That's it, Harry. Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor. Right, Harry. I've got 2 Here's the first. Some people prefer... Do you want to try them? So, Harry, if you decide you've completed good session.
Hey, Harry! I don't know. Yeah, why not? That's true. How about here? Remember, and look. Right. Get ready! Jewel! Ah! 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 Try moving more. Footwork's really important in dueling. Round 1 to me. Come on, Harry. You're gonna have to sharpen up. Get ready. Duel! Try moving more. Footwork's really important in dueling. Have you heard?
I wonder who it could be.
It's me. Very latest model.
Oh, at least no one...
You'll pay for that, Malfoy. Ron! I don't...
Ron! Follow...
Right, Harry, we got... Move. Good luck. Well done.
How are you feeling, Ron?
Ron,
Oh, no!
thanks for defending.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Do we have...
really?
Oh,
Ron,
well, Ron. Oh,
thanks for defending.
Ron. Yeah.
Gosh,
Do we...
really?
Oh,
Ron,
well, he's... Ron. Oh,
thanks.
Ron.
Defense against. This should be a. I have.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Come on, Harry! Quite excellent. Hello, class. Today I'm getting...
Watch my... Do this 3... Are you ready?
Perfection! Very stylish. Just like me. Dear, dear. Oh, dear. That's the... Splendid! Splendid! Perfection! Oh, dear. One more to go. Get... Splendid! Perfection! Splendid! Oh, dear. You've earned a pot if you come back. Now be warned. No harm. A freshly... Don't worry.
Looks like I'll take care of when a pixie's petrificate. You can only Wingard. Steer the simple isn't professional.
Petrificus totalis! Wingardium Leviosa!
Very good. Well done. You obviously...
Isn't he wonderful?
Hello. This hello. Tomorrow it will be... Perhaps you...
A death day party.
I've never heard of a... Sounds dead depressing to me.
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Wow! Harry Potter! I'm in Griffin. Everyone told... And you really do have that lightning... It's brilliant.
Harry Potter mustn't stay at Hogwarts.
Can you believe... Come on, Ron. No problem.
So glad you could make it, Harry. May I recommend the mouldy bread and the stinking salmon? Watch out for Peeves, Harry. Feel...
Happy Death Day, Nick. I think Ron has a present for you. Peeves, dive! Peeves!
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving away, moving upwards. He began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was shining on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring. Foot-high words had been daubed on the wall above the petrified cat. Harry shuddered as he read them.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Before Harry could leave, several people appeared in the corridor. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat. You've killed her.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the air, beware. You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor Dumbledore calmed everyone down and sent them all to bed. Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I'm sure that Draco...
I think you might...
Polly what?
Polyjuice to make the
Okay.
And I'll get the Horn of Bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I find a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
Silence! I suggest... Pay attention. With this done, you must then press the 3 symbols indicated.
Please help me, sir. I'll give you any...
Have you got any?
There you...
Harry,
Welcome.
It doesn't.
Is this bed? How can I help you?
Can I have some?
I do in. They're hiding. You need to. Well done. If you've got all your...
well done.
Did you man?
Yes,
She wouldn't. Here's the flip. And here are. How long until the polyjuice potions?
I'm afraid.
I hope you're not.
Well, of course it.
I've got a. Come on, Ron. Harry, have you heard?
Yeah.
And why don't you? Go on, Harry.
If it isn't the great Harry... Go on, Harry. Better watch out for the candles, Pot.
Get ready. Duel.
Blimey! Blimey!
Come on, Harry. Get ready. Duel.
ridiculous!
If you think that makes you the winner, you've got another thing coming. Try this.
Oh, oh, oh!
Hissing furiously, the snake slithered towards Justin Finch-Fletchley. "Leave him alone," Harry shouted. At least, that was what he thought he'd shouted. When he looked up at Justin, he was met with an angry look.
What do you think you're playing at?
The snake was lying slumped on the floor, docile as a thick black garden hose. So why was Justin, and everybody else for that matter, regarding him with a look of horror?
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
Harry didn't know what a parcel mouth was, so Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry!
Hermione informed Harry that being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for, and how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter, was the heir of Slytherin, and therefore responsible for the attacks. Dumbledore wasn't in his office when Harry got there. It was a very interesting room, however, and nearby Harry spotted the sorting hat. As he approached it, the hat spoke to him.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Harry's heart plummeted. He told the hat he thought it was wrong, and then a strange gagging noise behind him made him wheel around. Harry yelled in shock as the bird burst into flames, only to emerge from the fire more beautiful than it was before. Then the office door opened, and Dumbledore came in.
Fawkes the Phoenix is really very handsome, isn't he, Harry?
Harry nodded, still shocked by the sight of the bird bursting into flames. Dumbledore explained how phoenixes were fascinating creatures.
They can carry immensely heavy loads, and they make highly faithful pets.
Dumbledore went on to say that he didn't believe Harry was the attacker plaguing Hogwarts, and he asked if Harry had anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought of the disembodied voice he'd heard, and his growing dread that he was connected to Salazar Slytherin, but in the end, he didn't want to say anything about them.
Now that everyone... You do... Of course! There's no one... Thank...
We need to finish the...
Yes, I did.
Okay, now what? We each have...
I'm still not... Ready?
Ready? As I'll ever... One.
Are you... Yeah, I'm Hermione!
Fine.
Well... Hermione said that we need to... Have you two been pigging out in the Great Hall?
How did...
People seem...
You must...
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Go faster? I mean, I'm kind of going as fast as I can, Leprechaun.
She's gone mental! Drinks the flying objects before they hit you!
That's unfortunate.
I'm glad. I wonder where Hermione... Guess what, Harry? I hope Mad...
No need to worry. Watch Mike do this.
Are you ready? Oh dear. Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me. That's it. Oh no! Splendid!
Dear, 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 dear.
Perfection! One more to go. Very stylish. Just like me. Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me. You've earned the if you come back. Time to put the... Now, Harry, once card...
Millions!
Excellent. Now, run.
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
How many ivory? My friendly card-carrying cupids!
Are you?
Val...
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then at last, something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second, and then wrote 2 letters. O.K. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched headfirst into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
Come on, we've got to get you out of here. Come on now, in the box.
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled, the darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago.
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacking people.
Hagrid would never have meant to kill... We've always...
I'm going to the library to see if I can find...
We'd better be careful, Ron. We're not... Let's split up. Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of time. You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to charm... Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Who's there? Wingardium Leviosa! Who's there? This pressure pad has a different image on it, and there are no objects to charm. You may...
Yet again.
That must be quiet.
Look at...
So, you're not...
Come along.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff... Oh!
Ron, look at all the spiders. All right. Hagrid said to follow the spiders. Step. They take...
When
So do...
the thing
Okay.
go.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry dived inside.
Hurry up, Ron!
The door slammed shut, and Ron didn't need to touch the accelerator because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow, branches whipping the windows as the car wound its way cleverly through the widest gaps, following a path it obviously knew. After 10 noisy, rocky minutes, the trees thinned and the car stopped so suddenly they were nearly thrown through the windscreen. They had reached the edge of the forest. Harry and Ron arrived safely back in the Gryffindor common room.
What was the point of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
Harry. Oh, I am very... I also...
Oh no, Aragog made... Moni, go to the Look, he's the... Okay. Ginny will be alright, won't she, Harry? Don't worry, Ron. We'll rescue her. And...
Hello. It's nearly...
I'll help Hagrid. I do? Like get... Oh yeah.
Leeches.
All
right then.
Okay, Hagrid.
Let's see if you can get these to fling. When you reach, try and... Don't worry about... Don't worry. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry, Harry. I'll get... Don't worry. That worked. Well... Wasn't that fun, Harry? Do you want to play again?
Flying a car.
If we're going... Brilliant!
Oh, Mr.
Professor.
Ah,
Oh, it's...
To...
Oh, I didn't...
How?
No. Where? By the sinks.
Look! The taps are turning into snakes! Try saying something. Okay, I'll try. Open! I'll go first.
well,
We'll be right...
oh dear.
Ginny!
She's alive, but only just. Ginny's been writing in the diary for months. Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the wall. One day, I...
secret Gryffindor sword. Maybe I can redirect the basilisk venom. Ow, this venom hurts.
There was silence. Silence except for the steady drip of ink still oozing from the diary. The basilisk venom had burnt a sizzling hole right through it. Shaking all over, Harry pulled himself up. His head was spinning as though he'd travelled miles by flu powder. Ginny drew a great shuddering gasp.
It was me, Harry, but I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me. He took me over.
Harry told her that it was all right, that Riddle and the basilisk were finished.
Come on, Ginny, let's get out of here.
They were flying upwards, and before he'd stopped enjoying the ride, it was over. All three of them were hitting the wet floor of Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Harry told them everything. He told them about hearing the disembodied voice, how Hermione had finally realized that he was hearing a basilisk in the pipes, how Aragog had told him where the last victim of the basilisk had died, how he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle had been the victim, and that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the Chamber of Secrets, might be in her bathroom. Professor Dumbledore explained that 50 years ago, Lord Voldemort, as a 16-year-old Tom Riddle, had enchanted his diary, and that diary had enchanted Ginny. Later, Harry managed to release Dobby from the slavery of Lucius Malfoy, for it was Lucius Malfoy who had planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley. And as for Harry, well, once again, he truly was the boy who lived. Finally, let's see who will win this year's House Cup. Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff? Slytherin. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. Gryffindor.
it! Looks like this.
Come on, you.
I forgot how much I missed her. Wow! Have a look at my...
In order. You want...
Well, well.